Hello, friends. Welcome to Mysteries of the World. Friends, in one of my previous videos, I told you about some scary incidents that happened in McDonald's. In this video, I will take you to KFC and tell you about some strange and tragic incidents that happened there. On September 23, 1983, in a city in the United States, 5 people were kidnapped from inside a KFC. Among them were 3 customers and 2 employees working there. Actually, some robbers entered the KFC, and at that time, only these 5 people were present there. The robbers kidnapped them and took them a short distance away to a field, where they killed them. The strange thing was that this case remained unsolved for the next 22 years. The police tried their best, but they could not find out where those 5 people had disappeared. However, in November 2005, after 22 years, the police arrested 2 people in connection with this case. This case became quite famous. Friends, about 5 years ago in the city of Subang Jaya in Malaysia, 3 employees were present inside a KFC. It was nighttime, and they were about to close the restaurant and go home, when they suddenly started hearing strange sounds coming from the kitchen. At first, they thought it might be a cat, but the sounds were so strong that it felt like something was being picked up and thrown around. As time passed, the sounds became even louder. It was around 1:30 at night at that time. They also recorded a video of the incident, which later became very popular on the internet. Friends, the next incident happened about 2 years ago in a city in the United States. A man opened fire inside a KFC because he did not receive the correct food order. He ordered something else but received something different, and over such a small issue, he fired shots at the KFC employees. This incident happened at the KFC drive-thru. The man demanded his money back, and his money was returned to him, but he still fired shots. Luckily, no one was injured in the firing, and the man escaped from there. Friends, you must have seen the picture of Colonel Sanders at KFC restaurants, but the incident I am about to tell you now is extremely strange. In 1985, in Japan, there was a plastic statue of Colonel Sanders placed in front of a KFC restaurant. Friends, baseball is very popular in Japan. The local baseball team in that area was called the Hanshin Tigers. One night in 1985, this team won a baseball match. The fans came out into the streets to celebrate, and during this celebration, they picked up the plastic statue of Colonel Sanders from in front of the KFC and threw it into a river from a bridge. Now, the strange thing that happened was that for the next 18 years, the team kept losing matches. People believed that because the fans had thrown Colonel Sanders' statue into the river, the team was losing. In Japan, it became famous that until the statue was recovered from the river, this team would continue to lose. This was also called the curse of the Colonel Sanders. Many attempts were made to find the statue in the river, and a lot of money was spent. Finally, after many years, the statue was recovered from the river. This strange story is still famous in Japan.